Hey guys, what's up? GreenMachineSam back with another video, and this is going to serve as two different videos really. I am updating the rosters for Madden, but something has come up. A couple of players that have stuff going on with them in real life, they have injuries on the roster, so there's not a whole ton I can do with them. Like Khalil Mack. And you may be saying, how's he in a Chargers uniform then? I had to go into franchise to get this gameplay. But hear me out. If there is a way to do it, I will figure it out. I will get it done. But there are a couple people that cannot be moved. A guy like Khalil Mack, the running back from Tennessee, who just got injured, who just got released, who is injured, and Brandon Brooks, of course, as well. I got everybody else up to date as much as possible. Jordan Hicks released from the the Cardinals. John Felicio from the Bills. Roger Saffold from the Titans, as well as Kendall Lamb. We got, is it Tavon? Yeah, Tavon Young from the Baltimore Ravens. He got released. Andrew Villanueva, he retired. So I got everybody done. It's just Khalil Mack I can't move because of injury. So if you know a way to do that, go ahead and tell me down below. I will more than happily shout you out, as well as, use your method to get the guys on the correct rosters, on the correct teams. So, as everybody may know, I am a Bears fan. So, the news just broke that Khalil Mack is getting traded to the Los Angeles Chargers for a second and a sixth. Now, my first thought is, we were trading, when the report first came out that, we're trading him. I was like, okay, cool. We're probably going to be going into rebuild. We're going to be selling off some of our veteran pieces that still have value, and we're going to move on, start the rebuild right now with a new head coach. Perfectly fine. I'm accepting that. I even said earlier in the season, I said, hey, if there's a good package on the table for Khalil Mack, trade him. His contract's big. I don't think he's in the, outlook of 4 years down the road. But this is not exactly what I wanted. I wanted a fucking first round pick. And maybe that wasn't on the table from anybody, but I highly doubt it because if one team is willing to give up a second, I guarantee a team is willing to give up a first. There's a desperate team out there. I guarantee it. Maybe they were desperate, but maybe they were in our division. So, of course, you can't trade him there because you don't want to be facing him 2 times a year. But I just don't understand it. Right? You had so many other contracts on the table that you could have gotten rid of to clear up cap space. I'm pretty sure Danny Trevathan's still under contract. You have Eddie Jackson, who turned into a bum pretty much at this point, not understanding how to tackle, not, really going for those interceptions anymore, not being in the right place at the right time. You had guys like Cody Whitehair who have some big money on the table that maybe are aging out. I just don't really understand it. Like, yes, Khalil Mack could have gotten you a bag in return, but you didn't go out and get that bag. You didn't go out and get a first-round pick. I would have much rather taken a first-round pick with no extra picks, with no 6th or 7th or whatever. I would have much rather taken a first-round pick than just a second especially considering what we gave up. Now, in return, the Raiders didn't draft well with those picks. The only, I think, starter they have left from our picks is, the only people left on their team is now a backup guard who's probably going to be moving into the starting job unless they replace him. Brian Edwards and a backup corner, the short one that got benched like halfway through the season. So overall, we didn't give up a whole ton, but in the grand scheme of things, I just don't understand why we gave up on Khalil Mack so soon. I understand Robert Quinn had a great fucking year. That's why you need to keep him around. I don't believe in, is it Travis Gibson? I just don't believe in him all that much. I just don't understand the trade from our perspective. Now, the Chargers, you guys got absolutely a steal for Khalil Mack. A second round pick. You're probably not going to find an edge rusher that good out of the draft right away. So it's worth giving that up. And I think they're going to do phenomenal with him. I think just the fact of having Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack on your defensive line is going to help. So now you need to go out and look for big ol' nose tackles and D tackles to help stop the run. Maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm the stupid one here, but I just don't understand it. You can call me whatever. I just don't understand it. It doesn't make sense to me. Trading away Khalil Mack at this point for really nothing, it's not going to help our team. But with us trading away Khalil Mack, I'm hoping that does mean that we are going towards a rebuild again and, trading off some of our other veteran key pieces that the GM just doesn't think is worth keeping around right now. Guys like Cody Whitehair. Guys like Danny Trevathan, if he's still under contract. Eddie Jackson. I think those guys definitely should be moved on from relatively sooner rather than later. I think you can get at least a 7th for Cody Whitehair. I think you can get at least like a 3rd or a 4th for, Eddie Jackson. Now, we'll never know because, our team's willing to pay Eddie Jackson after the year he just had. Our team's willing to pay Cody Whitehair as well. I have no clue. I'm hoping that's the case. It may not be the case. If you guys disagree with me, if you guys think that the Bears got a pretty good deal, let me know. I just don't think they did. Khalil Mack is a great pass rusher. I know he hasn't had the greatest seasons with us, but that's because he never had anybody on the opposite edge that was really great. But who knows? Maybe I'm just not looking at something. Maybe my perspective isn't, what everybody else's is. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense for me to trade Khalil Mack right now. But what do I know, right? That's why I'm not sitting in a GM chair, and that's why Ryan Poles is. I'm just hoping that this works out for the best of us. The Bears have been decent in drafting in the second round. Granted, that was with Ryan Pace, but Ryan Pace was a bum overall, so it's not like anything major is going to happen. Like I said, if you guys enjoy this video, if you guys enjoy any of my types of videos, whether it's rebuilds, IRL content, roster updates, anything, I hope you guys stick around, subscribe, like, comment, share the video. We're growing, and I'm really happy that we are over 1,000 subs, so hopefully we can keep moving along. With that being said, guys, I'm out. Peace.